Good morning, MacLaren. Today is Wednesday, August 19th, 2020. The weather today, partial cloudiness early, so good time to get outside with scattered showers and thunderstorms in the afternoon. Storms may contain strong gusty winds, high of 89 degrees Fahrenheit. So note that if it starts raining and storming during your math classes, your teachers will let you know what to do. Sun rose this morning at 6:16 a.m. and will set at 7:47 p.m. On this date, August 19, in the year 1791, the great American scientist Benjamin Banneker sent a copy of his almanac to Thomas Jefferson and wrote a letter to Jefferson criticizing him and asking for justice for Black Americans using language that Jefferson had written in the Declaration of Independence. So a little bit of backstory here. So Benjamin Banneker seems to have really been just a genius. He was largely self-educated, and he was a free African-American scientist in the 18th century, the 1700s, and he did all these incredible things. He saw, so watches and clocks were very rare in this time. Banneker saw one just once in his life, and from having only seen a single clock, a single mechanical timepiece, he took that knowledge and built his own. He also helped to survey the borders of Washington, D.C., the District of Columbia. So if you've ever visited our nation's capital, the design of D.C. owes part of its origins to Benjamin Banneker. He also wrote and published almanacs. These are books that give all sorts of interesting natural information, the locations of stars and planets, and they forecast lunar eclipses and solar eclipses. There's writing, literature, ideas, medicine, the tides, all this information was in Benjamin Banneker's almanacs, and he wrote them himself. So just a fascinating man. And so he was an outspoken opponent of slavery, and so started corresponding with Jefferson because he rightly pointed out that Jefferson had written this beautiful language of freedom and liberty, but was a supporter of policies that were the exact opposite. And so Banneker wrote him to engage him with these ideas. So an interesting American, Benjamin Banneker. Today is the birthday of Ogden Nash, born August 19th in the year, not 1791, in the year 1902. Ogden Nash wrote, "Nothing that I have ever read that was serious. Everything I've ever read by Ogden Nash is silly and lighthearted and comical and funny." So here are some poems by Ogden Nash. The Camel. The camel has a single hump, the dromedary two. Or is it just the other way? I'm never sure. Are you? The abominable snowman. I've never seen an abominable snowman. I'm hoping not to see one. I'm also hoping if I do, that it will be a wee one. The cat. The trouble with a kitten is that eventually it becomes a cat. Clearly not a cat lover, Ogden Nash. The dog. The truth I do not stretch or shove when I state that the dog is full of love. I've also found by actual test, a wet dog is the lovingest. The wasp. The wasp and all his numerous family I look upon as a major calamity. He throws open his nest with prodigality, but I distrust his waspitality. the ketchup bottle. First a little, then a lottle. If it is your birthday today, August 19th, 2020, happy birthday. Even though we can't sing happy birthday to you, you can go ahead and stand if it is your birthday, and the class will clap for you. Happy birthday, all you August 19th. I hope you all have a day of kindness, friendliness, and peace. We're all in this together. I'll see you tomorrow.